to stick together. See, that's what I'm talking about. Good people, good people. And hello to everybody else. My name is Cabryl, Cabryl. Last name is Breotti, Breotti. I am with the Six Brown Chicks and hashtag Cabryl Chats, located here in Chicago, Illinois.
Hey.
All right. All right. They said I have 15 minutes. So I'm very excited and super honored to be talking to you today. So let me do my little introduction. Hey, everybody. It's Cabryl Breotti of Six Brown Chicks via Cabryl Chats. And I am super honored to interview the star of Safety, which is a Walt Disney film, which will be streaming exclusively on Disney Plus as of December the 11th. I'm here with actor and musician, fellow Cancer, Mr. Jay Reeves. Hey, how are you doing? Happy holidays to you and your family.
Thank you so much, and happy holidays to you. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. How's everything going? I mean, the movie is phenomenal. I got a chance to see it last night. My press review will be up later on this week.
Ooh.
So,
I'm nervous.
No, you know what? As a fellow Cancer, it had me twisted in my emotions, had me going up and down, just round and round. And then for a Disney film, it showed the reality side. I don't want to give too much away, but it showed the reality side of family issues and how we deal with them accordingly. Mm-hmm. Now, with you playing the main character, which is Ray McElthur Bay. Did I pronounce that last name right? Because I was trying to practice it.
Well, it teaches though, but we'll go with that. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's something along that line. And forgive me, Mr. Ray, if I mispronounced your name. Yeah. So tell us about, how did you fall into this role?
Well, of course, I had great representation that just brought it to me, and I was able to read it. But I remember reading this project and the description of the character and dropping everything I had going on, to get there and put the pen to paper and get to work. I'm a strong believer in hard work and getting what you want. So I just put my faith behind it and reached out, and it fell in my lap.
All right. Well, you did an absolutely phenomenal job. Now, one thing I do like about Disney films and almost anything dealing with Disney is they deal with family issues, tend to be dealing with them head on. Now, is there something within the story that was very relatable to your personal life that you were able to embody the character as such?
Yeah, Ray actually has a lot of things that were similar to my life. As far as the football, the school, like the little brother. But something that really hit my heart was the mom. I didn't have a mom who was addicted to anything or anything. My mom was great. Hey, mom. But just having that conversation, I don't want to spoil the movie, but having these conversations with your mom and going to that place with Amanda was,
right. I mean, look,
yeah,
I cried. I cried. I mean, I cried real tears.
Yeah,
in those scenes.
For me, I love scenes that don't make me act. Where I don't even have to think about it. Just having that conversation with my mom. Oh man, it gave me chills. So just to perform it was an honor. To be able to portray that was an honor. And I remember early on in acting class 3-4 years ago, something like that raw of emotion, I would shy away from it. Us as humans, we're taught to not approach that. When someone's crying, we're taught to most of the time just let them deal with it, leave it alone. But in this project, I was able to just take it head on and deal with it. Oh my gosh. So I can't wait for people to see it, because you'll know how rich it is and what we're talking about. And you'll feel, trust me.
Yeah, that you definitely feel. Like I said, just the genuineness behind it. You felt it in the scene. Like you seen you and your mother, the woman who plays your mother, get lost in a character that you became engulfed into the storyline. And then the tidbit about the little brother. I mean, just feeling that, looking out for family. Like, what does family mean to you?
Family means everything. And I wouldn't be here without them. my family is so extended, it's not funny. So many times we're thinking, oh, my family, my mom, my dad. I love the people around me. The people around me help me in every way, whether friends, family, or they just calling me or whatever the case may be.
Right.
And which is similar to Ray. You know, his community really supports him. And once they united and they showed him that, he was able to just go beyond the stars. And that's why we're here right now talking about him.
Right. And then think about something that you had to overcome that someone said was darn near impossible, because that's something that he did. And for those who need to look up the story, he challenged the NCAA, excuse me, in regards to an exception rule. Is there something in your life that you had to overcome that other people on the outside was telling you, oh, you're never going to do that, it's impossible, no one's ever done that before, that you actually had to prove them wrong?
I mean, yeah. Almost every day. Now, I remember even when I first wanted to become an actor, I told kind of like my best friend's little sister, hey, I'm going to LA to do this thing. She was like, yeah, all right, you're never gonna make it. Then as time went, I just kept falling into that same thing. Whether I was at a job, they'll say, hey, you're never gonna make it as an actor, then I'll quit. You know, or in high school, I had this teacher. That's when I first started acting. I started off in background, and every time I went back to class, she'd be like, I don't know why you're wasting your time with this acting stuff, you know. So you know, every day, even down to the audition room, the first time I read for Ray, another actor reached out to me and said, hey, you're reading for Ray, you're never going to get that role. And he's working, he's on a TV show, and he reached out to me and said, you're never going to get that role. I didn't understand it, because why would you, you know, like, you don't know, right? But God knew, and that's why we're here. So let's go. Yeah.
And that's something that's great, because something that's for you, regardless of who says whatever, is going to be for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I see that you're not just an actor.
Yeah.
Now, you're not just an actor. And with you actually playing football, you are actually an athlete. What position did you play?
I played free safety, go figure, and slot receiver. I was more of just a scorer though. My team, I played for Fairfax High School out here in Los Angeles and a little bit of college. And they were known for just giving me the ball and just say, run. So I was that guy, you know, just however I can get the ball, I would just score it.
All right. In addition, you have some producer credits up under your belt too.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know. I'm just a little bit. Now, I'm really grateful to have people around me who are also creatives and working. I believe that me chasing my dream benefits the others around me too. Me reaching my goals will take them to their goals. So I have a few friends that we produce projects, and we're looking to tell stories that don't necessarily center around us or like our culture or anything like that. We want to expand the world and just break any stereotype. So that's what I'm looking forward to producing, and just yeah.
And see, that's the great thing about social media, that you have instantaneous access to tell your story like that.
Right. And that's what a lot of people sign deals for and become join a label for. For following, you know. So I've been blessed to build a cool little following on Instagram and stuff like that. Yeah. So I just hope to use it and sign no deal with no big record label or anything.
But it's a phenomenal thing. Like I said, just you being as multi-talented and multiverse that you are, I already know that your name is going to be globally, not just here in the States, but just globally. And remember us little small people. Oh, it's located here in Chicago.
I'll be out there, and I receive that. I really do, and I appreciate you for even speaking that. And not only do I hope my name is global, but I just hope people, this message in this movie and what you perceive when you watch Ray's and Famar's story, that it can also be globally well accepted, you know.
So, and that is such a wonderful thing, and just to see us in a positive light, despite challenges, despite things that we might go through, you know, that's something that touched me also, especially in today's climate with everything that's going on. Did that affect you in any way when you took this project, like you having that reflection of what's going on and you changing that narrative. As you said before, you stated in your conversation that you do want to change the stereotypes. And then something like this movie that's coming out that will have that reflection of the change that narrative. Do you feel that is accomplishing one of your goals?
150%. I didn't, while shooting this, I didn't anticipate safety to drop at such a timely time, I guess. Like at such like right now when the atmosphere and the environment is screaming for something like this, to change the narrative, I feel like we're gonna be doing for the next however long I'm on this earth. You know, I don't want to stay in the stereotype, but expand it. You know, expand what may be expected from a young Black man at 18. But that starts with us, you know, being able to leapfrog off one another. If Ray didn't do that, I wouldn't be able to tell this story, you know, or we would have told it in a way that's unauthentic. We'd have just been making it up, you know, but the fact that this actually happened is the reason why we're here today.
And it's such a phenomenal thing. As I stated before, how can they follow you on social media?
You can follow me on Instagram and Instagram only at Jay Reeves 7.
And Jay, Mr. Reeves, like I said, it's such an honor to talk to you. I really appreciate you taking the time out. I did watch it last night, so you owe me some mascara. Because my mascara that I had on wasn't as waterproof as they advertised. So I'll be sending you the bill for that.
Okay. What do you like? You like MAC, Fenty? I got you.
You know what? Hey, I like whatever's a coupon is on sale. So you know what? We are saving money and investing accordingly.
Thank you. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Once again, this is Cabryl Breotti via Six Brown Chicks Cabryl Chats here located in Chicago, Illinois. Want to thank, I'm having trouble speaking because I became such a fangirl of yours overnight. So just to let you know that. But I want to thank Mr. Jay Reeves, the star of Safety, which is a Walt Disney Films production, which will be streamlining exclusively on Disney Plus on December the 11th. My review will be out later on this weekend regarding it. So I want to say thank you to my fellow Cancer. Although you're a June Cancer, you cool. I'm a July Cancer. We're the best.
Yeah, different. Don't start that. No, but I love being a Cancer, just for the record.
That's right. Cancers are the best. Can't nobody be the Cancer. I'm sorry, Cancer. And from one fellow Cancer to another. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And this is Cabryl Breotti of Six Brown Chicks, and be talking to you soon.
Bye-bye.
That's it.
That's it.